Hi everyone, welcome to this edition of Addington News, brought to you on Trial Day, a rarity here at Addington Raceway. And we finished the winter racing series this week. We race on Friday night, 9-race program, 5:15 the first there, 8 on Sunday, which is KB Electric's race day. Big thank you to Ice Cream and the team, Neil Michelle, for getting in behind the day, 12:45, the 8-race program there. Couple I reckon you could back with confidence. Addington Friday night, race 3, number 9, Katie Hawk from the Bob Butt team. Looks a race that this horse can clearly win. Race 5, number 3, Ahoka LeBron. Actually, one of the owners owns the favourite for the Winter Cup the next day at Riccarton Park. Just ask me, Alan Sherrick. So I hope it can do the business. And Sinbad returns to the races. It's a very smart 3-year-old, race 9, number 9. You're not going to get long odds there, but it'll be a multiplayer. Sunday, I like TK Megastar, race 4, number 8. For an informed stable of Robbie Holmes. He's been winning them both in the harness and the galloping code. We've got a feature interview this week. It is John Dunn out of the Diamond Racing team, of course, second on the premiership at the moment. His team's flying. Let's hear a little bit about some of the horses that are going to return to the track shortly and their chances on Friday night. Johnny, nice to have a set of trials here at Addington.
Yeah, it is nice, Greg, and cold today, but at least we've got a nice barn and got a few in too, which is pleasing. Looking forward to the spring racing.
Yeah, you've got a dozen here today, and 3 of those potentially could be here at Addington next week, and they're free-for-all horses like Heisenberg and the Country Cup's winner Mighty Louis and Henry Hubert. So, yeah, it must sort of put a bit of a spring in your step, I suppose.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's been it has been up and down winter weather-wise and trudging through the mud and. Yeah, so it puts a bit of a spring in the step, right?
Right, let's have a look at Friday night and your chances. I know we were looking forward to the return of Highgrove, but something just not quite right there.
No, just where you missed. Just Bill to come up with a funny leg midweek, unfortunately, and not a major, but press on, it could be a major. So we're just going to back off and get him right and make sure he's 100% before we see him again. All
right, let's have a look at some of your chances. Judine in race 2, building towards a win, although this is quite a deep maiden field.
Yeah, it is a good maiden field, but she's actually a horse with a lot of ability. Just doesn't like to find the line that good. Like even last start I trailed and she popped through like it's a matter of how much you're going to win by, and sort of put a wee bit on the one in front and pulled up on me. So saying that, last time she used to pull up at the 600, so we're getting there. All right, barrier 1 looks a decent chance in that. Bryce's medal in the 4th. Yeah, ultra consistent horse. He's going great races without much luck. He sort of just the way the race panned out, got caught parked the last couple. But no, with the ounce of luck, the way he's sort of been racing, definitely be right there at the finish.
What about Adesanya in race number 5? Again, it's a decent sort of field. Has he sort of just gone off the ball a wee bit, or has it been a problem?
No, he's gone off the ball a fraction, but saying that, he's getting a long way back. All his best races are on speed and near the front. He's sort of, the short course distance not to his favour, but hopefully I sort of get the right moment in the race where I can put him to get a lot handy on the speed, and that's the way he sort of races better.
What about Uncle Henderson's horse, Country Gold? Haven't minded the 2 runs thus far.
No, really good runs, and so far the manners have been great at the start, which puts him sort of up handy right from the get-go. 2,000 metre stand. If he steps the way he has been, and sort of he's a bit unlucky last Sunday, so yeah, he's sort of a very good each-way chance, I thought.
And in the following race, Haley's medal, always a chance.
Yeah, always a chance. She actually hit the line very well last time out. Just the way the race was run, it was hard to make ground, but she did a wee bit of that up the straight. So she seems good, come through that well. So I expect another good run from her. All right, what about Friday night? What's the best chance for you? Best chance for me, I'll go Bryce's medal.
So that's Addington News for another week. Next week, first of the lead-up races to the IRT New Zealand Cup. It is the National Handicap. Looking forward to seeing some of those horses that have trialled this week at Addington, and a few stars returning. Can't wait.